Hey Heather. So today I had the interesting experience of being totally stuck on the freeway with dozens of other cars and trucks at a total standstill for about an hour. Did I say it was an hour? It was at least an hour. Um, and I was with my two kids who are now 3 months and 5 years old, and my husband. And, when you're sitting there in traffic like that, already in traffic, right? Traffic really brings out some otherwise unseen qualities in people. And when you are in that kind of situation where, like, okay, yeah, it's already what kind of rush hour, but I mean, we were just sitting there totally still for like an hour. I think in an hour we went, I don't know, maybe a quarter, not even a quarter of a mile, just like off the ramp. And Tim made the comment that, it's sort of like just, this is like one tiny little picture, I guess, of what things are like when there's like a real disaster or something, right? And you see all the different personalities come out, and there's the lady who gets out of her car and she like walks all the way up to the ramp to see like what's going on with her phone, and then there's like the guys who like get out and they like sit on the side of the freeway, like where there's like some kind of a cement blockade or something, and they just hang out there. I don't know if they're like trying to have an experience of like, hey, I'm sitting on the side of the road in the freeway or what. There's the people who go and like play in the grass, like people who like get out and talk to other people to see like, do you know what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I think it's this, I think it's that. There's people who turn up their radio really loud, like trying to hear like some kind of news station to figure out. And other people who are just like really chill, or like they turn up their radio and they're just like listening to music or something. They're just like kind of, maybe they're glad for the excuse to be home late or to just relax. I don't know. But for some people, this is absolutely not a relaxing experience. On the other hand, there's the guy who is practicing his golf swing with a club in the middle of the interstate. Just, so he was pretty relaxed. But so all that to say, I mean, like, it just got me thinking, like, who are you in that scenario? Like, who is Heather in that scenario? I can tell you that I was the acrobat mom who was in the middle of the back seat feeding her baby who was still in his car seat, nursing her baby still in his car seat. So that was interesting. But who would you be? I guess it depends. I know it depends on the situation, right? If like you're really late for an appointment or whatever, but like, do you tend to be someone who really wants to know like what's going on? Do you tend to be somebody who's like, oh, thank goodness the police are here, they're gonna like, I'm gonna do whatever they say? Or are you like, oh, like I need to find out? Like I definitely like to know what's going on. I don't think I would be the woman who was like getting out of the car, but I would definitely be the one who, if nothing was happening, would like kind of start looking around, and maybe I would get out at some point just to like talk with other people and figure out, here's our plan of what we're gonna do. But yeah, in that case I was in full mom mode. But yeah, how do you react to those kinds of situations where you're just like, kind of everything's out of your hands and you're sort of just supposed to like go along with whatever is whatever situation is presented to you? Do you resist that? Do you go along with it? Do you ask questions? Do you just hang out, go with the flow? Let me know. Talk to you later.